Associate here at St. James. Welcome to the beginning of the Lenten retreat. The retreat is beginning on Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday, as the beginning of Lent, begins a time of 40 days of fasting, prayer, and almsgiving. Those three characteristics are found in many other religions as well as in Christianity. These characteristics are really tools for us to help us enter into the Lenten spirit. I'd like to propose a special way to help you remember these three ways of entering into the Lenten activities of prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. And I'd like to propose to you a very simple symbol. And the symbol is that of a bowl. The bowl is really commonly used throughout our day. We often begin our day by having a bowl of cereal, for instance. At lunchtime, we might have a salad bowl. And on these cold winter days yet, we still might have a hot bowl of soup to keep us warm. So the bowl could easily be a reminder of our Lenten activities to pray, fast, and to give alms. First of all, in prayer. As we look at the bowl is empty, but the bowl is also a symbol of ourselves. It represents our own being, and you notice that it is empty. There is an emptiness within all of us that is only really filled with the presence of God. And so the bowl draws us into prayer. And we can begin our day as we look at an empty bowl and simply say, Lord, fill my life with your love and with your grace. And as we begin our meals, we can also pray, Lord, thank you for the gift of this bowl and the gift of nourishment that is contained within it. Secondly, as we enter into the activity of fasting, we fill our bowls with food. But Lent is also a time to perhaps fill the bowl only halfway. It's a time to remind ourselves of a penitential spirit. And that penance, that pain that we suffer in fasting, is a way of reminding ourselves of our need and our dependence for God. And so we take some time during Lent to fast with our food. And the third activity is almsgiving. The word alms comes from the Greek word for mercy and compassion. And it is traditional to give token coins or little loose change to poor people as a way of supporting them. And we often see those people, the panhandlers that we will meet on the street, and we give them a little something extra. That's not what almsgiving is really about. Rather, I'd like you to think about it in a new way. Instead of almsgiving, I'd like you to think about palmsgiving. The palmsgiving really represents our hands in a general outreach of some kind, perhaps in a very specific activity that we will have a hands-on activity with to help fill other people's bowls. Perhaps the bowls of other people's lives represent their need for companionship, friendship, love, some kind of education. And maybe we can do our almsgiving by becoming involved during Lent in an activity to read books to young children or spend some time in a nursing home with the elderly and give them fill their bowl with companionship and love. There are many opportunities that will be before us. You'll find them in parish bulletins, you'll find them in newsletters, you'll find them in all sorts of ways that people will come to us and ask for our help and assistance. So think about the bowl this Lent. Think about the way that you can fill your own bowl with the love of God through prayer. Think about fasting as you fill your bowl with food. And think about filling other people's bowls with the outreach of your own almsgiving. Have a good Lent, a blessed Lent, and may you be blessed totally throughout these 40 days as you journey towards